Yo, my people, Mill CK, back at you with a post-match reaction where it finished Sheffield United 1, Mill 2 from Bramall Lane. Absolute scenes. Scenes. Markowski in goal, Ballard, Hutchinson, Cooper, Leonard, Evans, Saville, Malone, Jed Wallace, Bradshaw, Shea Ojo. Dropping Benicophobe was a huge call for me. To play Bradshaw, um, I didn't understand the move. I didn't get it. I still don't get it. I don't feel like Bradshaw really created or did much. I just feel like Afobe is always more effective, runs his bollocks off, um, always trying to get in behind. I just feel like Bradshaw's always on his heels. But we move. The selection was iffy for me anyway. I didn't understand to play George Evans with Ryan Leonard and Sav. It's like playing three holding midfielders, bro. It's like playing three CDMs, bro. It's just it's too defensive, man. It's a defense minded flipping tactic from Gary Rowett right there. But when the game got started, I was very surprised to see the boys just going at it. It was almost as if Gary Rowett snuck jetpacks into flipping Bramall Lane last night. Because the boys were flying out the gates from the very first whistle, on them, pressing, closing down the ball, pinging balls forward, getting down the line, just playing for each other. You know, a bit of the Millwall of old, a bit of passion, a bit of desire, a bit of fight. All the things that we want from a Millwall team, we saw that last night. And to get the result that we did, absolutely buzzing. First goal comes from Jed Wallace on the right-hand side, runs down the wing. Look, I think he looks up, but I'm not too sure. And then he absolutely pings a ball into the box, like pings it, like proper ping, like hit it so hard. And I couldn't believe that it flew over the keeper's head. The cross flew over the keeper's head. Now, if you go and ask Jed Wallace at some point this week, like if I was to go training ground now or tomorrow morning and be like, yo, Jed, did you mean that? He's definitely going to say yes. But we all know it's a lie. It was definitely a cross. As I drink some tea. So 100% across. Barkowski's made a save from David McGoldrick. Absolutely unbelievable save. He's then made a close range save. And then we go into the break. Unfortunately, at 1-1, they get a corner. Scott Malone just fucking rugby tackles the geezer in the box. Silly pen, so avoidable. I said on Twitter that a hothead moment like that was possibly going to cost us the game. Billy Sharp steps up, smashes it bottom right. 1-1, go into the break, all square. I was disappointed because I felt like we should have been going into that break 1-0 up. A little bit of rush of blood from Scott Malone just to fucking bundle the geezer down in the box. I don't know what he was thinking. Is what it is. Second half, we soaked up some pressure. Sheffield United got sent off. A player got sent off. Morgan Gibbs-White. Diving in the box. Second yellow card. Sent off for simulation. We huffed. We puffed. We pushed. We dug. We probed. But making still some more outstanding saves. McGoldrick missing a chance from point blank range, sticking it over the bar from like a yard out. Still don't know how he hasn't scored. One of them nights. Sheffield United, I don't think they were a good team last night. They didn't turn up. I mean, we soaked up pressure from time, but there was going to be periods of the game where we were going to have to soak up small periods of pressure from Sheffield United. They were going to have the ball. They were going to knock it about. That's the kind of football Stakisa Janovic has got his teams playing. You know, he's done it with Fulham, etc. So we all know how he sets up his teams to play and how he wants them to play. Then, obviously, I said Gibbs-White got sent off, soaking up the pressure, creating chances still. Just couldn't find that killer pass. Mason Bennett came on, should have probably had a goal. I don't know how he's missed. He's missed from about 2 yards out, tapped it wide. But then the absolute jubilant scenes come at the end when we've knocked the ball wide. I think the ball's come in. Wallace has knocked it out to Evans, I think it is, or some stuff. He's laid it off to Cooper, and Cooper's driven one from 25 yards, arrowed it, bottom right corner. Keeper's never saving it. 92nd minute, absolute scenes. Big, juicy Jake Cooper. His stunner wins the game. About time one of the centre-backs has scored, albeit from a corner or a banger. We just haven't had that kind of success this year in terms of set pieces or goals from the defenders so far. We're relying on Jed Wallace pretty much to score our goals. So it's very, very nice to see goals coming from other areas of the pitch and other players. Absolutely buzzing. We must use this as a foundation to build on when we go and play Stoke at home on Saturday. Stoke lost last night, so it's always a nice feeling going into the game knowing that you've won your last game, your opponent lost your last game, your opponent sits 3 points ahead of you. It's just a momentum builder. Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. I'm going to give man of the match to either, I don't know, it's either out of two, Wallace or Bart. Hit me in the comments with what you think. I'm happy that we won. It's just odd because Sheffield United didn't turn up. I was watching it on Sheffield United TV. Don't know why. It was just more ahead of on a stream that I watch. I've got a streaming box. Imagine slating us and saying that we didn't deserve to win. Imagine saying that it was never a red card in simulation. Sheffield United TV's fucking wank. So stick it up your ass. Absolutely slating us for no reason. We were the better side. You have to accept that we were the better side. You were woeful. You never turned up. You never really caused us too many problems. Your goal only came from a penalty. Otherwise, you wasn't going to score. We deserve to win. We deserve the 3 points. And we will see you, Sheffield United, when you return to us at the Den. If you're new around here, smash a like. Hit the subscribe button. You're trying to hit 500, 100 subscribers by the end of the season. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I've been Millwall CK. And I'm out. Come on, Lions!